Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Kiwana, but all my friends call me Kay. And if you're here, you might as well stay a while because it's the Kiki. As you can see, your girl is dressed to go get her walk on. So we are starting off the week with a hot girl hot dog walk. I have my new headphones on, so we're finally gonna give those a test run as far as walking goes. So I'm going to watch church on live. I'm gonna watch church on live while me and Polo go walk. So that should be an experience. And if you care about the headphones, then these are the Bose open ear earphones. And the whole purpose of them is so that you can be aware of your surroundings. Like, you still hear the music, but you are aware of what's going on because they're not completely in your ear. So I just thought that would be perfect for walking and, you know, just being out and about in my life. You know, I don't want to just be walking around oblivious to what's going on. I want to know, be aware of my surroundings. So yeah, so we are about to go on our hot girl hot dog walk. So let's go, girl.
It's a light day. Ain't got on them by $700 order. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I was having trust issues, but I've been having way better luck since you. I know it's true love with you. To myself, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Rolling on the E-way speeding. Friday just started the weekend. XR texting you responding. We gon' go crazy with the smile. Will you ride your good 92 degrees? Can you stretch it out for me? I got somewhere to be, but it's hard to leave. When you do it like you mean it, I'm proceeding. Is you the one, is you the one?
Alright, so we are back from our walk. And y'all probably haven't even seen this basket before, but this is the puppy basket. So inside I got treats, well, the last little bit of treats left. I got some shampoo, and I got a little chew toy. It's bath time. Y'all pray for me, please. Y'all pray for me, please. We're gonna get to it. I got church playing in my ear, so God give me the strength to get through this bath time. So I'm gonna take y'all with me. Whew.
And it's all on me. We can take Viking in the night, baby. It's all on me. We've been texting back and forth, now it's time to get it cracking. Can't take it all out, cause I know you're active. Did you come to town, cause it's you about direction. Diamonds on my neck, I'm walking like a Jackson. I'ma have your body swaying like you dipped in baby. I'ma do whatever it's gonna take to keep my baby spot. I'ma do whatever it's gonna take to say.
Okay, so we are done washing the baby. Come here. And he did a good job. I'm actually proud of him. He's still a little wet because us in the blow dryer, he wasn't feeling it at first. Then he fell asleep. And then I'm just like, look, you can air dry. It's fine. My hair looks better when they air dry anyway. But yeah, so now we're done with that. I just cleaned out and disinfected the tub and stuff. So now we're about to go back downstairs because I have to finish laundry. I started it yesterday. Yeah, I started it yesterday, but I have to finish it today. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go grab laundry, and then we'll be back up so we can fold stuff.
It's a light day. Ain't got on them by $700 order. That's it.
Happy Monday. Happy wake up on the third snooze like I said I would, I also ironed my pants today. I don't know, but it's just feeling like today's gonna be so productive. It's feeling like that. So my plan is to get to work. When I get to work, I'm gonna create a to-do list of all the things that I have to do today, which really isn't a lot, but if I wait till the last minute, it will be. So I'm gonna go ahead and create me a to-do list of everything I need to do. Once I create the to-do list, then I am going to, mark it off by priority, like how important is it. And that's how we're gonna tackle today. Mondays usually kick my butt, I'm not gonna lie. But this Monday, I feel like I'm up. I don't know what this weekend did for me. I'm not sure. But I feel like I'm up. I feel like I can win this Monday. So yeah, let's get it. I hope y'all having a good, fantastical Monday as well, honey. I'm gonna see y'all later. Alright, y'all. We are back at the house. And today was so productive. So this morning, when I said that I was gonna make a list, make a to-do list, and just work from that to-do list, honestly, those work for me. Why do I be getting away from it? I don't know. I think deep down I really just don't want to be productive, because I already know what to do. I make that to-do list, and within 2 to 3 hours the whole to-do list is done. So work was productive. Now I come home, change my clothes. I'm about to pack up my fanny pack, and me and y'all nephew is about to go on another hot girl hot dog walk. So yeah, just wanted to check in. And as you can see, I care today. I care. This morning I ironed my jeans. Today I'm wearing all black. I know you probably saw me put them shoes on without no socks. Listen, I'll never care that much. I'll never care that much. I'm sorry. I'm just not a sock girl. They make my feet. I don't even like sneakers like that. I don't like sneakers like that. It make my feet feel confined. So the fact that I'm gonna put whatever. But that's why I wash my shoes and I put baby powder inside of them for the smell. Whatever. But what Shannon Sharp be doing? Oh. Wait, he canceled it. Never mind. Anyways, no, not wearing no socks. But I am ready to go. I'm gonna pack my fanny pack. So let me show y'all what I normally put in here, because it's really not much, I promise. So these are the things that I have in my fanny pack. I do the Make It Pop, the SPF 50 lip gloss from Black Girl Sunscreen. It's my favorite, y'all. Of course, I have my headphones. These are the Bose that I was telling y'all about, the new ones. They're the open end, so they work because I'll be outside and I don't have to worry about looking behind my back every 5 seconds to see if somebody coming. I have my GoPro. Take my GoPro with me so to get some little footage while we're out there. Of course, my phone will go in there, my keys, but they're downstairs. And then I pack. Sometimes I'll pack a pair of shades, depending on what time of day it is. It's 4:30, so I'm definitely taking shades. And these are honestly a little dusty because I haven't bought the girls out in a minute, because honestly I don't like to do super big shades when I have my bundles or my unit. But since I got the Pixie, the big shades and the Pixie, they do something. Big shades and Pixies. So yeah, that is that. So I have my earrings on. Put that inside of here. This I'm gonna keep out here so that I can do that. And
I believe everything we had was last. Young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. So I'm naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat. Happy
on our way to work. Now, yesterday, going back to my to-do list, writing everything down and checking it off, that worked for me. Like I said, I feel like I made that to-do list at 8:30. By 10:30, everything that I had to do myself, not counting what other people had to send to me or anything like that, but everything that I had to do myself was done. So I think I'm gonna take that same approach today. I don't know if you can kind of see around. Probably you see around the car. Child, is speakers, speakers, trophies, all of that stuff. That's because today is the end of the year sports banquet. I went and picked up the trophies yesterday after school, and I was not taking them. I was not driving back across town just to take them back. I was like, I'll just take them in the morning. And then baby loaned me some speakers because ours is a little janky and I just don't want to deal with that. So he just loaned me some speakers so that I can hook it up in the gym today. So that is what we are doing. So we got our sports banquet, which means all today I'll be kind of checking in to make sure that stuff is done. But for the most part, I have kind of, what do you call it? Instead of me trying to take everything on, everybody has a role, so that we can, you know, get this done as smooth as possible. And the biggest thing is just making sure that the athletes feel loved and appreciated, because at the end of the day, like, without them, what are we here for?
Give me a run for my money. There was nobody, no one that run me.
Hey y'all. Okay, so the banquet is over. It was a success. Now I'm out getting food. I'm waiting on baby to come and start a drink because it's officially over, y'all. It's officially over. I am closing a chapter at my school because I think I told y'all this already, but I am leaving my school. I'm going to a different school next year, and being athletic director, this was kind of the last thing that I had to do to make sure that, you know, I close out the year the right way. And, you know, it feels good. It feels good to just be done, to know that I'm going into the summer and I'll be able to relax. So, yeah, I'm out here about to get some wings, get a drink. Baby had his concert tonight, so I'm going to treat him to some stuff. And, yeah, so I just wanted to check in. I'll see y'all once we get back at the house. So, we are about to come to the place. So, it is called Stir Up Trouble. I thought it was a coffee shop. Newsflash, it is not a coffee shop. It is a bar. However, it still looks like a cool place for me to sit and read and all that. So that is what we're gonna do. So come on, girlie, let's go.
Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you.
Happy Friday. Woo, y'all. I would say it's been a week, but it really hasn't been a week because I've been all right. I just been tired. I have been so tired. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And not only am I tired, y'all. So I'm gonna have to give y'all an update on like my books and stuff. But child, so you remember when I went to the book festival with my mom? So when I went there, she was telling me about this book, Real, by Kennedy Wright. Now, most of the people that I see on TikTok, they had already been like talking about it or whatever. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna read it. Yeah, that's fine, I'm gonna read it. But I never like pulled the trigger to go and purchase it or nothing until she said it. I take her book recommendations very seriously. Even though she had me spooked with that A Love Story for Ricky Wow, even though I still take them very seriously. So when she said that, I was like, yeah. So it took me a minute to pick it up, honestly, because, you know, I was still reading those other two books or whatever. So I started earlier this week. Y'all, I am am probably 55-60% through with this book, because honestly, once you start reading it goes. It takes off. One thing about Kendi Ryan, honey, she is not gonna slow roll you into nothing, baby. She gonna give you the characters and then run with you. Like, baby, it's time to go. And I am really enjoying that book. I am really enjoying it. It's also my girly time, so walking and all that stuff has not even been in my vocabulary. Like, it just has not been. Not the last couple of days. So I just been coming home and reading and whatnot, and I'm excited. I'm excited to read. All right, y'all, so we are back at home. Elephant in the room. Yes, I did change my hair. Yeah, it was that time. I let my hair breathe for a minute. Pixie was out doing, have a good time for just a second. But now we are back to the units, because, yeah, I just don't have time. Anyways, we got our second Miss and Mrs. box. So let me show y'all what I got inside of here. Now, I've already opened this, and I already used 2 things out of it. But let me show you. So the first thing I got, and I used immediately, was this baseball cap. So it's white, of course, and it just says bride across the top. I wore it to work when I still had my pixie, because baby, I wasn't trying to do my hair. It was one of those days. Like I told y'all, it is that week, so I don't have time for it. And then the second thing that I did, or I got out of the box, was this sleeper, and I thought this was super cute. It says Future Wives Club. I put it on after I got out of the shower yesterday, and Jimmy walked in and he was like, "Oh, that is cute. What does that say?" And I was like, period. So those are the 2 things that I got. If you've never seen like the inside of the box, it comes like this. Has some stuff on the inside. This one says Dazed and Engaged. It has that. They gave me a little tray. So it says for all things that sparkle, ceramic jewelry dish. So a tray, and it's shaped like a ring. For me to actually put my ring in, so I don't have to keep it in the box if I don't want to. I can put it in this tray. They also gave me, it says shine bright like a diamond, reusable diamond shaped ice cubes. So I washed them, and I read the back when I first opened the box. It says wash them really good. Once you wash them really good, then put them in the freezer. So instead of having to have like actual ice cubes, I'm guessing these are like reusable ice cubes, and they're diamonds. So I'll actually use these tonight, because I do plan on going downstairs and making me a drink, because it is Friday. And then lastly, inside of this box, I have a tote. Baby, one thing about me, I'm gonna bride tote y'all to death. And it's almost like they know. Well, they did ask for a survey, so that makes sense. But they know me, baby. I am a bride tote. I will tote you to death. To death. To death. Yeah. So that is the stuff that came inside of my Miss and Mrs. box this month, and I'm excited. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, so it's a subscription, and it's for the girlies and the guys. So if you are engaged and you want to get it for your hubby, you can get it for him too. But it just gives you a whole bunch of cutesy stuff. I'm one of those people that my life is always so busy. I'm moving, I'm grooving, and sometimes I can get so busy planning, I forget to live in the moment. So for me, a subscription makes sense, because I don't have to worry about remembering to, I need to buy that, I need to have something that says bridal, I need to do this. It's gonna ship to my door. And I got since I have a longer engagement, I got the every 3 months subscription. So every 3 months I'll get a box, and it'll have something that's pretty much in alignment with where I should be in my planning stage for the wedding. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's pretty dope. So those are my things that I got in my Miss to Mrs. Clock that. Miss to Mrs. box. I also did something pretty cool this week too. So I went and I tried out this new place. So y'all know I'm telling y'all, I told y'all I was trying to date Columbus, trying to date my town. And I found this place, and it was so cool. But let me tell you how stuff just works. So I am a reader. I love to read. I'm a romance reader. So Kennedy Ryan is like a staple for me. I've read 2 books of a series. She actually just dropped a 3rd one. Stopped it on Tuesday because that was after my sports banquet, because we had our sports banquet this week. So she drops it on Tuesday. I called Barnes & Noble afterwards and I'm like, hey, do y'all have a copy of Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan? The man is like, no, we're completely sold out, but I can put you on a list and I'll have it ordered for you. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Of course I was sad, but I was like, okay, that's fine. So that next day I was like, oh, there's a coffee shop that I want to try. I saw it on Instagram. I thought it was so cute. Oh, I thought it was so cute. The ambiance was there. I was like, oh, I want to go and read there because I already have several freaking books from the book festival that me and Mama went to. Child, we ended up going to the coffee shop. Tell me why it was not a coffee shop. It was a cocktail bar. It was so nice in there though. It was so freaking nice. So I go in there and it was still like kind of moody. They had a good playlist going. So I'm like, yeah, I can still read here. Like, it's cool. Got me a drink, started reading. Why did they have book club that same night, y'all? They had book club. Not only did they have book club, it's a lady who owns a bookstore that I didn't even know about. It's like probably 10 minutes away from the spot that we were at. And she came and she set up like this whole little makeshift bookstore, like a mobile bookstore inside of the cocktail bar. So I'm still sitting there because I'm kind of like,
whatever, I'm gonna just mind my business. Like, I didn't read that book that they're talking about or that they're gonna talk about, so I'm just out here with my book. I'll be fine.
So I see some of the girls go over there and they're like looking at it and they're like, oh, can't get enough. Boom. My antennas go up. Because what? I know that's not the book I've been looking for. I know that's not the book I've been looking for. So I'm like, okay. I tell my friend, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there because I know that they just said that book. Why did I go over there and not only did the makeshift little situation have Can't Get Enough, it also had book 5 of another series that I was reading called I don't even know what it's called, but it's by Anna Hung. It's the King of Sloth, King of Greed, King of Envy, stuff like that. Yes, they had that book. So I'm like, oh my God. I said, you know what? You see how God just worked? Because I was not gonna get that book. I was gonna wait on Barnes & Noble to order it for me. Not only did I get the book, I found a new place for me to go read at. I found a place that has book club once a month. And I also found a brand new bookstore that's owned by a woman. Clock that. Clock that. My summer reads are already have them. I don't need to go in another bookstore. I don't need to go. Now, will I be back? Probably. I don't know. But I don't need to go to another bookstore. So right now, I'm gonna go downstairs because I did kind of clean up a little bit. Go downstairs. Polo is moving and grooving and doing all this extra stuff because he's ready for us to have our little me time, which that's fine. So the way I've been kind of making sure that I tend to my babies and tend to myself is we lay out on the couch and I read. But not only do I read, I've been watching like these YouTube videos of the DJs. I don't know if you've ever watched the YouTube videos, but it's like DJs, they either DJ in a cafe or they DJ in their house and they have like the R&B mixes. I used to listen to the lo-fi while I read, but now I'm like, the R&B mixes, yeah, it's giving a little bit. So we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna do that, so I can kind of take you guys down there and so you can see kind of how we vibe, right, Poe? Yeah. Okay. He says yes. Y'all can come. They can come. Okay. He says yes. Y'all can come.
And if you wonder if I hate you, shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. And if you wondered if I hate you, shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel. So what you in the rush for? What you trying to meet your maker, darling? Or you running out of time, huh? But time ain't even real. You really need to chill. It's all an illusion. You get mixed up in the fusion. Whatever it is you try to see, you can sit touch me. Now I'm at your violent with now I'm at your silent treatment.
Happy Saturday. So I am in the car because you know, street runner, gotta stop running sometimes. No, but I am on my way to baby school because they have their end of the year band trip and we are going to SixFlags. Now, my goal is to try to get baby on some of these rides because he is not a roller coaster guy. So that's the goal. I'ma see y'all girlies later. About to ride your first ride of the day. How you feeling? Alright. So I'm gonna flip the screen so y'all can see what ride it is. Alright, post ride. How you feel? Hungry all right? Alright. I am tired. I am so tired. But I have walked and did everything that I was supposed to do. I was a good girlfriend, and now I'm about to reward myself. And I'm gonna go and get me some ice cream. Alright, ice cream secured. And I was able to use my little snack coupon, so no money out my pocket, but I look good and she gave me a whole big I'm gonna tear this down. See y'all in a minute. So we are finally back at home. I just got out the shower and stuff. I'm waiting on baby to come home because of course he has to wait on the rest of the kids and then make sure everybody gets home safely and all that stuff. But I am tired, honey. Today drained me. Today drained me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here. If you have stayed to the end, then of course you know you are a real one. You are a real one. If you have stayed to the end, put in the comments what's one thing you want to try this summer, because I am kind of trying to come up with my sexy summer bucket list. So put in the comments one thing that you want to try this summer. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys back next week. I really want to stay. I really want to know. I really need to know. Can we get it together?